Need some cleaning action. Oh, hello. I thought you left ages ago to go get some rest. Yeah, weren't you talking about starting in the mines tomorrow? It's quite a big day, don't you think? I thought you were going to go home early and get a good night's sleep, seeing as you'll have a rather early start tomorrow. It's okay to be nervous. It really is. I know lots of people around who work in the mines. It's a very honorable profession. It's hard work, but it's incredibly crucial to not just Whisperwind, to really this whole region of the kingdom. Everyone depends on that mine for energy, for resources. You're going to be part of a very large picture of helping people. But that doesn't mean that it's not without its difficulties, especially as someone just starting out. The prospect of going into a dark, cold mine can feel a little daunting. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong, that anything is wrong with you, that anything will go wrong at all. But it is just, it's a new adventure that you're embarking on. Well, do you have everything that you need? Do you have your helmet from Isabel and your lantern, of course? Good, good. Everyone down there they'll show you the ropes. I promise it won't be too scary once you start. Now, have you put any thought into what you're going to bring with you down there as far as lunchtime goes? Oh, yeah, well, you'll be down in the mines, pretty much all day. You can have a nice, good, warm breakfast here, if you'd like, or, at your home before you head down, but you'll be down there for midday, and you do usually break for a midday meal. Have you thought of what you're going to bring? Probably you want something that's quite hearty, got some good meat and potatoes and all those good things in it. You haven't yet? Well, back when my husband, Lady Fate rest his soul, used to work in the mines, I used to make him this very hearty stew that he would take down into the mines every day. I would make a big pot of it, 3 or 4 times a moon or so, and he would take it in a jar and I would wrap it in a warm towel for him so that it would stay warm, during the day. And then he could have a nice, hearty, refreshing, home-cooked meal during lunchtime. I'm pretty sure I still remember the recipe. It's not one that I had written down, I suppose, but there's some things that stay up here for good, especially when you do it as often as I did the whole time that he worked there. So, if you'd like, I could make up that stew for you. Give you a nice hearty meal to take down tomorrow. And plenty of other days, too. Okay, well, why don't you just sit and relax? Maybe I can get you another drink while you're waiting, and I'll whip up the stew for you, okay? Okay. Yeah, let's see, we'll need some onions and potatoes. Where's my black pepper? There you are. Yeah, I think I've got everything here. This should be no trouble at all to whip up for you. And it will be very, very good. Help remind you of warmth and home when you're down in the mine tomorrow. Maybe help set your mind at ease a little bit more too. Okay, well, let's get started. There. I think that is just about done. It's been cooking for a while now. Potatoes are nice and soft. That's how you know it's ready. You know, the meat is already cooked, and that doesn't take too long to cook anyway. It's mostly you want to have nice, soft, but chunky potatoes. So it makes a good stew. Yes, I'm fairly certain that that's ready. I can put that in a jar for you and have it ready to go tomorrow morning. Would you like to sample some now? Of course. It's quite a large pot here. There's plenty for a bowl tonight too, if you'd like. Put you to bed on a nice full stomach, and then maybe that'll help you get to sleep too. It's hard to sleep if you're hungry, especially if you've been smelling such delicious food and then you don't get any. All right, here. Let's get some of that in here for you. There. Like I said, nice and hearty there. Lots of meat and potatoes and some onions and a few little spices, salt and pepper for flavor, but mostly you just want something that will be nice and warm and hearty when you're down there. So, why don't you have a taste of that? See what you think. You like it? Good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I think that will be a very nice meal for you to take tomorrow. You know, why don't I'll get a basket ready for you. I've got something over here. I'll put a jar of that in here, and then you, once you go home, take a towel, just put it close to the hearth tonight so that the towel is nice and warm. And then in the morning, wrap the jar in the towel and put it in the basket. And then that will stay nice and warm for you until you're ready to eat it. And you know, I think I could probably spare a little bit of something to drink too. Nothing keeps you warm down there like some nice hearty stew and a nice toasty beverage too, huh? All right, well, I'll get all of this ready for you. Is there anything else I can do for you? Any other way I can help ease your mind for tomorrow? Okay. It's going to be great. It is. I know it's something new. It's something that, you know, might be a little bit daunting, but for the most part, it's perfectly safe. And so many people down there, they're good people. They're hard workers. They're honest. They're a family. They really are. The mining family is, it's quite strong. It's quite special. And they look out for their own. So once you get down there tomorrow, they'll show you the ropes. And then from there, you'll always be taken care of. All right, well, you finish up that stew. I should finish cleaning up and get home myself, but I'm glad that I was able to help a little bit. Yeah, stop by tomorrow. Come see me. Tell me how it went. I know it might be a little bit daunting now, but I'm guessing that by this time tomorrow, you'll be feeling quite a lot better. I bet it'll feel like you've been down there 100 times. It's quite familiar. It's quite, you know, it's actually kind of a comforting place. I mean, yes, it's dark and it's hard work, but it's familiar work. So I'm sure that you'll get into the swing of things quite quickly. All right, well, you finish up that stew, and I look forward to hearing about your adventure tomorrow.